Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Hot Corners Dynasty here in the middle of year number 5 for the series. And last time out we had games 3 and 4 of the season where we won both games by a score of 7-6, getting victories for our two starters, Carlito Carr and Boar McFarland, and 2 more saves for Thomas McCarty, the rookie closer. Today's episode, we got games 5 and 6 where we'll be taking on the Wild Pigs on the road in their stadium, Founders Field. Frazier Jr. will get his second start as well as Hester. And to first start, we'll have the aces, Connor Frazier Jr. going up against Noah Kaiser, the former Hot Corners ace from year number 2 and also our number 2 pitcher in year number 1. He's found a home with the Wild Pigs here after being with another team in the series. I don't remember which team it was, but it wasn't the Wild Pigs because the Wild Pigs weren't to shave well. They now released for Kaiser, it looks like. We set the lineup last time out. Copeland will be at third, followed by Underhanded moving over to right field. Oliver at catcher, Rogers at first, McClure back in at second. Freeman in DHing today, Becker in left getting his debut, Longstroke at short, and Nichols at center field. Let's jump into this. Once again, we return to the unfriendly confines of Founders Field as we take on the Wild Pigs, another division rival. We're actually the only team in our division that's undefeated. We're 4-0, tied for the second best record in the league with I believe the Jacks. Sirloins hold the best record at 5-0. And we will have to square off with them eventually in the season, so that'll be a good matchup if both teams remain undefeated to that point in the season. I believe we also made one roster move at the end of last episode. We brought in I actually don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. Looking at the Wild Pigs lineup, they have Albright at third, Carson at right, Wagner moves to DH, Bling's still catching, Bentley over at first, we had him in the playoffs. Freely comes in left field, Vang at second still, Moon in center, and Electro at shortstop. Copeland, Underhanded, and Oliver due up here to lead off against Kaiser in the first inning. Let's pause and check that signing from last episode. It was third baseman Snack Biggs, a reunion for the Hot Corners as we brought him back. He was released in the early part of Season 2 after 2 games for Trisha Lee, because we needed a better offensive weapon at third base. He's going to be taking up shop as a backup utility player that can go into the field for like our infielders or outfielders if any of them get hurt or start slumping. So, and I believe we released Tyrone Stein, the utility infielder, who was our third shortstop. So, made good sense. Kaiser, of course, comes in, 0-1 on the season. No outs recorded by the starter as he is responsible for one of the Wild Pigs' losses. Well, outside on that one, 1-1 the count now as it's evened up. Kaiser's a 5-pitch pitcher. Slider outside misses. He's also got K-duds. If he gets to 2 strikes, he doesn't known for strikeouts as Copeland ropes one back up the middle. That's a line drive single, and that'll start the game right for the Hot Corners with the leadoff man on first. Now batting, brings up Underhanded, the rookie hitting .444 on the year with 3 homers and 8 RBIs. Arguably the hottest hitter in the lineup to start the season. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Curveball inside, almost hits Underhanded, 1-1. Lined out softly to left field. That will drop in front of Freely for a base hit. Freely, of course, coming over from the Jacks. I believe he was actually an original member of the Wild Pigs, now that I think about it. I might be wrong on that. And that'll bring up catcher Apollo Oliver, the 4th-year catcher. Hitting .385 on the year. No homers or RBIs as of yet. All inside on that 2-seamer. 1-0 the count from Kaiser. Fastball above the letters. 2-0 the count. Behind on that fastball, Oliver swings late, 2-1. Strike on the outside, 2-2 the count now. As Kaiser's even the count up. Curveball hangs in the middle of the plate. That's a rope to left field. That'll get down for another base hit as the bases will load up here for the Hot Corners. 3 straight hits to start the game. I've got them in business now with nobody out. And the bases juice for second-year first baseman Khalil Rogers. Hitting .400 on the year. No homers as of yet, but he has driven in 4 runs in the first 4 games. Ball high, 1-0. Kaiser falls behind in the count again. Strike the letters, 1-1 the count now. Slider hangs, that's roped to first. Bentley there for it, flips to second, will get the first out, but Rogers beats the return throw on the fielder's choice. 1 run will score, and it's 1-0 Hot Corners. Brings up McClure, he's hitting .222 on the season. No homers, no RBIs, bit of a slow start for the second baseman as he takes one at the letters, 0-1. Kaiser's ERA, it is now at a 99.99. Oh boy. Ropes that slider out the middle. That'll drop for another base hit. Another run will come in to score here as the Hot Corners take a 2-0 lead on the RBI single from McClure. That's his first RBI of the season.
The designated hitter, number 70.
Brings up the DH today. Second baseman Tyree Freeman, the utility man, will get the start at DH today over Longstroke, who's in shortstop for Roper, who's slumping. Strike on the outside on that fastball, 0-1. Soft, grounded to third. It should be a double play ball. Throw second one onto first. Easy double play, and they're out of the inning. Hot Corners do push across 2 runs, though, on 4 hits as Kaiser gives up the lead early. Bottom half of the first we go. It'll be Albright, rookie Terry Carson, and Spanky Wagner to face Connor Frazier Jr.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 46.
First up is Rog Albright, the rookie third baseman, hitting .251 with a homer and 3 RBIs. First pitch from Frazier's a fastball down and in, lined foul as Albright is late on that one. Curveball up, pop foul behind the plate. The arrival of Albright means the departure of Ralph Blue, who was previously the third baseman for the Wild Pigs. And also Kitty Kaufman as well. She took over from Blue and moved him to the bench last year. 0-2 count here as Albright's behind. Slider dribbled to first. Rogers charges, takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Brings up rookie Terry Carson. The right fielder's hitting .125 with no homers and 2 RBIs, taking over for veteran Oakley Stiffs for the past 2 years. Fastball fouled off, 0-1. Of course, original right fielder Flash Evans lapped after year 2. Change it down and away, grounded softly to third. Copeland charges. She'll go to first with it, and that's the second out. Brings up Spanky Wagner, the DH. Today, he's normally a first baseman, but will be DHing for this game. .385 average with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Very respectable numbers here to start the season. Change it down and in, taken for a called strike, 0-1 the count. Fastball up and away, line to left field. It's hanging up for Becker. The rookie puts it away, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Frazier. Top 2, it remains 2-0 with Becker, the rookie, due up for his first at-bat in the Super Mega League, followed by Dawson Longstroke and Ruth Nichols. Here is the rookie left fielder, Grayson Becker, getting his first start in the Super Mega League. Not a great hitter or a great runner or a great fielder. He's just kind of like the backup guy in case someone slumps. And that would be the case with Arms U, which is why Underhanded is playing right field and Becker is in left. Strike on the outside on that 2-seamer, 0-1 the count. Fastball, roped to center field. That's going to hang up for Moon, though, as it didn't have a lot on it. 1 out. Brings up Longstroke, North DH for the past couple of games, is now starting at shortstop for the slumping Roper, hitting .500 on the season with no homers. He's also driven in a run. First pitch is softly fisted to left center field. That'll drop for another base hit, as Longstroke is key for getting on base with those soft singles. That'll put him on with 1 out. That'll bring up rookie Ruth Nichols. Center fielder's hitting .333, no homers and 1 RBI, batting in the 9 hole. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Has big shoes to fill, replacing original Hot Corner member Geronimo James. Strike on the inside, 0-2 the count. Next pitch, Kaiser sets, delivers. Forkball hangs, pulled foul by Nichols. You'll remember James was the last original Hot Corner member on the team. Fastball taken away, ball 1. Fastball away, grounded up the middle, diving is Vang to cut it off. She has no play at second, goes to first with it for the fielder's choice. 2 outs now, and that'll bring up Copeland, who singled in her first at bat. She also came around to score. Average up to .412 now on the season. First pitch from Kaiser's a fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1 the count. Forkball away, fist at the left field. That's going to hang up, though. Easy play for Freely. He'll put it away, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit for the Hot Corners, but they don't do anything with it. Bottom half of the second, Blings, Bentley, and Freely do up against Frazier Jr. Ernie Blings, the veteran catcher for the Wild Pigs, has been with them the entire series. He's hitting .333 on the year. No homers yet, and no RBIs either. He loves the high pitch. Curveball down and away, taken for a strike from Frazier, 0-1. Change it down and in, grounded back to Frazier, who fields. He goes to first, that's the first out. That'll bring up Hercules Bentley, the veteran first baseman formerly of the Nemesis. Played for the Hot Corners in the playoffs last season, hit .222 so far this year with 1 homer and 4 RBIs. It's his first year with the Wild Pigs organization. Forkball down and in, misses for ball 1. Slider away, taken for a called strike, 1-1 the count now. Fastball away, grounded softly to second, charging is McClure. He bare hands, goes to first. That's 2 outs. That'll bring up Freely, the veteran left fielder, coming over from the Jacks organization for the first 4 seasons. His first year with the Wild Pigs as well. 0.71 average with no homers, 1 RBI on the season. Very anemic numbers as he takes a fastball at the letters, 0-1. Forkball down and away, misses outside for ball 1, just misses. Curveball down and in, grounded up the middle. Longstroke dives, he overdove it, and that'll be a base hit for Freely, first of the day for the Wild Pigs. Puts him on with 2 down in the inning, and that'll bring up the 7-hitter, second baseman Monica Vang in her 3rd season. Hitting .250 with no homers and 1 RBI. Fastball inside, taken inside. Ball 1. Good eye there from Vang. Slider down in the way, taken for a strike, 1-1. Forkball down and in, roped up the middle. Diving's McClure, can't get there. That's going to be a base hit towards right center. Nichols comes up throwing for third to try and get Freely, who's not very fast. He will get in front of the throw. Copeland's throw to second is not in time. That'll be marked down as a double for Vang, as that'll put runners at second and third with 2 down. For Man and Moon, this veteran center fielder has been with the Wild Pigs the entire time in the series. .333 average, no homers, 2 RBIs. First pitch curve, dribbled foul in front of the plate, 0-1. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 0-2 the count now. Change it down and in, misses inside, ball 1, 1-2. Forkball down in the way, dribbled foul, still 1-2. Slider up and away, misses just high, 2-2 the count now to Moon. Fastball up and in, line to short on the ground, long stroke there, he'll go to first with it, and that'll end the inning. Frazier gives up 2 hits, but strands both runners to keep them scoreless. 2-0 the score to the third. Underhanded Oliver and Rogers go up here against Kaiser. The rookie underhanded's 1 for 1 today with a single. Came around to score a run in the first inning as well. First pitch to him is a fastball at the knees for a strike from Kaiser, 0-1. Fastball high, misses, 1-1 the count. Curveball hangs, and that's ripped up the middle by underhanded. That's his second single of the day, make him 2 for 2. He'll be on to lead off the inning here. Brings up Apollo Oliver. He's 1 for 1 today with a single. Oliver set. First pitch from Kaiser's fastball up, taken, 0-1. Runner goes on the second pitch. It's a fastball inside for another strike. Throw down is not in time. Underhanded steals second, his first stolen base of the year. He was caught stealing in the last game. Oliver's 0-2 count is fisted up the middle. Pop fly to Vang. She will make the catch, and that's the first out. Brings up Khalil Rogers. He drove in a run on the fielder's choice in his first at bat. So for 1 today. Slider misses high and outside, 1-0. Curveball hangs. It's roped out to right field. That will drop in Carson's glove for a second out, and the throw back to second will double him off to end the inning, as it looked like it was going to get over his head. Bottom 3, it remains 2-0 as the hitter runner is erased on the double play ball. Electro will get his first cuts, and then we'll go back to the top of the lineup. Eduardo Electro's in his 3rd season here in the Super Mega League. 2nd here with the Wild Pigs, as he was with us for his rookie season. We released him, of course, because he was hitting under 100. Curveball down and in, rope to short, diving's long stroke as he cuts it off. He'll throw to first, just in time to get the speedy Electro 1 down. Electro's average drops below 125. Going to bring up Albright, who's 0 for 1 today. Looking to get on base here is the rookie. Fastball down in the way, misses outside for ball 1. Change up inside, rope to third. Diving's Copeland, she can't get there. That's going to be into the corner out there on left field. Becker running it down as the runners. Albright's already on his way to second. He'll get in safely there easily with the 1 down. We'll bring up rookie Terry Carson, the right fielder, 0 for 1 today, now hitting 118 on the season. Forkball down in the way, take it for a strike, 0-1. Curveball up and in, taken for a second strike, quickly 0-2 in the count now. Fastball down, misses just below the knees, 1-2. Slider up and away, misses high, 2-2 the count now. Change it down in the way, outside ball 3, full count now. Curveball down and in, check swing, taken for a ball, and that'll put 2 on with 1 down here. As Frazier gives up the walk. That'll put Carson on base, and that'll bring up Wagner, 0 for 1 today with a fly out to left. First pitch fastball down in the way, take it for a strike, 0-1. Change up and in, popped up in front of the mound as Frazier comes off, infield fly called, and that'll be the second out of the inning. There goes to first, and both runners are back. Bling's up now, he's 0 for 1 today. For his first hit, looking to drive in the runners here who have been stranded. For a forkball down, take it for a strike, 0-1. Slider down in the way, hit pretty well out to deep left center field. That's chasing Nichols back to the warning track. She's at the wall, she looks up, and it is a home run. That is a 3-run bomb there. Ernie Blings deposits that slider into the center field seats, and that'll be his first home of the season. A 3-run shot makes it 3-2 Wild Pigs. Brings up Bentley, the hard hitter, is hitting over 1 today, now hitting 200 on the season. Takes fastball at the letters, 0-1. Curveball down and in. That hits Frazier right in the face. Longstroke recovers to get the out at first to end the inning. We'll have to check and see how serious the injury is to Connor. Top 4, it's 3-2 now, as the Wild Pigs get the lead on the 3-run shot from Ernie Blings. McClure, Freeman, and Becker do up here against Kaiser in the 4th, who's given up 6 hits, but only 3 runs. 2 runs. It did hit Frazier right in the face. We'll see how bad his ratings are suffering, and we'll need to know if we make a move next time out. First pitch to McClure here is a fastball high for ball 1. Slider ripped out to right center field, hit pretty well. Moon calling for it on the warning track, though, and he'll make the catch in front of the fence for the first out. That'll bring up Freeman. He's 0 for 1 today. .429 average with no homers and no RBIs. Grounded into a double play his first time up. Strike at the knees, 0-1 the count. Ball below the knees, 1-1. Fastball inside, hit hard on the ground to short. Right to Electro, though, as he fields and goes to first. 2 quick outs in the inning. Gonna bring up Becker, 0 for 1 today. Flew out his first time up. Looking for his first career hit. Curveball hangs and is pulled foul into the seats as Becker's out in front of it. Fastball fisted to left center field. It's dropping quickly, but it's hanging up enough for Freely to make the catch. 1-2-3 inning for Kaiser in the 4th, and that means Freely, Vang, and Moon are due up here in the 4th inning. Yeah, Frazier's ratings are just abysmal. It's a big risk. Don't think it's worth it. He wants the pitch. He's our ace. Let's see what he can do. Change it down and away. Take it for a strike. 0-1. Fastball down and in. Roped up the middle. Another base hit. It's the 5th of the day for the Wild Pigs, as that'll put Freely on to lead off the inning. I'll bring up Vang, who's 1 for 1 today. Doubled in her first at bat of the season. Or first bat of the game, my apologies. Slider down and away, take it for a strike, 0-1. Change up and in, called second strike, quickly 0-2. Forkball down and in, taken, called third strike. Frazier comes back with the punch out. That's the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Moon. Popped out his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. Fastball down, misses, ball 1. Curveball in the middle of the plate, hit pretty well to left center field. Moon put a charge into it. That's going to go over the fence, and that'll be a home run. Second of the game for the Wild Pigs, and first of the season for Man and Moon. It's a 2-run shot, and that makes it a 5-2 game. Electro up now, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out the shortstop his first time up. Forkball down and away, called for a strike, 0-1. Fastball middle in, swung through by Electro as he's behind, 0-2. Slider down and in, ball 1-2. Change it down and low, swung through under the knees, and Electro's down on strikes for the second out. Brings up Albright, doubled his last time up, 1 for 2 today on the line score. Slider up and away, skied to right field, hanging up for underhanded, who runs it down near the line for the third out. Frazier gives up a 2-run shot on 2 hits. Top 5, it's 5-2. Longstroke, Nichols, and Copeland due up here against Kaiser in the 5th. Longstroke's 1 for 1. He singled into left center field his first time up. Curveball hangs. It's roped to left field, heading towards the line. That'll drop in front of Freely for a base hit. Another single for Longstroke as he'll be on to lead off the inning. Brings up Nichols, 0 for 1 today. Grounded into a fielder's choice her first time up. It's a great defensive play by Vang as there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Curveball away, grounded the second once again. Bang flips the second one onto first with an Electro, and that's the double play ball. 2 outs now, nobody on, and that'll bring up Vanessa Copeland, 1 for 2 today with a single in her first at bat. She's also scored a run today. Fastball above the letters, ball 1. Curveball hangs in the middle of the plate. That's ripped out to right field into the corner. That'll drop for a fair ball. Carson comes up throwing for second, and that'll hold Copeland to another single as she'll be on with 2 outs here to extend the inning. Underhanded up now. He's singled twice today. He's also scored once. Curveball pulled out to right center field. Got a charge into that one. It is high, it is far, and it is gone. Home run chopper underhanded. That 2-run shot makes it a 5-4 game as the Hot Corners edge within a run. Fourth of the season actually for underhanded here as the rookie leads the team in home runs and RBIs. Brings up Oliver, 1 for 2 today with a single. Looking to get his second hit of the day. Kaiser delivers. Curveball ripped down the third base line. That's a fair ball into the corner. Cut off by freely, as Oliver, who doesn't run very well, being a catcher and all, he'll hang on at first base for another single. Keeps the inning alive here. Third straight two-out hit, as that'll bring up Rogers, 0 for 2 today. Drove in a run on a fielder's choice his first time up. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Fork ball away off the catcher's glove as Oliver's heading to second. Blings has no play and will hold on to it as Oliver advances to scoring position. 1-1 count to Rogers here. Slider at the letter is taken for a strike. 1-2 the count now. Fastball up, pulled out to right field. That's dropping quickly, but it'll hang up for Carson, and he'll make the catch to end the inning. 2 runs come across on the home run by Underhanded as the Hot Corners draw within a run. It's 5-4 here to the bottom half of the 5th. Carson, Wagner, and Blings due up. We're going to try and get Frazier here through the 5th inning, but that's it today. Curveball down, roped out to left center field, hit pretty well, and that is a home run. Wow. Kerry Carson, the rookie, hits his first career homer of the Super Mega League, and it makes it a 6-4 game. And that'll do it for Frazier here today as well. I wanted to get him through the inning, but he just gave up another fucking home run. So he's done. We're going to go with the only man to not pitch so far in the season out of the bullpen, lefty Kyson Manning, in his 4th year with the club. Did not have a great year last season, as he also ended up pitching hurt for a majority of it, unfortunately, due to a errant line drive. Change it down and away on the first pitch to Matt Wagner. Just called a strike, 0-1. But he's been a solid contributor from the bullpen. Fastball down, roped up the middle. Wagner gets on with another hit. That'll put him on at first with 1 down. And that'll bring up the next batter, which is 4-hitter Ernie Blings. Homered his last time up, drove in 3 runs. Fastball up and away, taken for a called strike, 0-1. Blings wasn't expecting it. Curveball down and away, misses low, 1-1. Change up down and in, swung through by Blings, 1-2. Fastball down and in, grounded up the middle. McClure charging, tags the runner, and he'll go to first with it for a double play ball. That's 2 outs now with nobody on for Hercules Bentley. The veteran first baseman's 0 for 2 today, still looking for his first hit of the contest. Change up down and in, pulled foul by Bentley as he was looking fastball all the way, 0-1. Fastball up and away, check swing called for a strike, 0-2 the count now. Curveball down and away, roped to short, right at long stroke, and that'll end the inning as Manning gets 3 outs. Gets all 3 of the batters he faces out, a little unconventionally, but it still works. Top 6 we go, it's 6-4. McClure, Freeman, and Becker go up here against Kaiser. Kaiser's given up 10 hits here in the game. He's also surrendered 4 runs, but he stays out on the mound only on 55 pitches. Strike at the letters of that fastball, 0-1 to McClure. Misses inside, almost hits him, 1-1. Fastball inside, fisted to second, right to Vang, and she'll cut it off, 1 out. Brings up Freeman, he's grounded into a double play and also grounded out the shortstop, 0 for 2 today. Strike at the outside, 0-1. Fastball line to first, right at Bentley, and that'll be the 2nd out. That brings up Becker, rookie's 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts, 1 to left, 1 to right. Slider up, skied to right center field, shallow, easy play for Vang out there, and she puts it away. 1-2-3 inning again for Kaiser in the 6th. Bottom half of the 6th we go, it's 6-4. Freely, Vang, and Moon do up here against Manning. Freely's 2 for 2 today, he's singled twice, still hitting under 200 on the season though. Change up away, taken for a called strike, 0-1. Curveball up and in, called for a 2nd strike. Freely holds on to his bat, 0-2. Fastball fouled off by Freely as he was just laid on it, 1-2. Change up and away, swung through it by Freely. He was looking for another fastball as he's away early on it. 1st out. Brings up Vang, 1 for 2 today with the double. Looking for her 2nd hit of the contest. Fastball down and in, check swing taken for a strike from Manning, 0-1. Change it down and away, misses below the knees, 1-1. Fastball away, misses just outside, 1-2, 2-1 the count now. Curveball down and in, roped up the 3rd, diving's Copeland, she can't cut it off, that'll be a base hit for Vang, make her 2 for 3 today. She'll be on at first here with 1 down in the inning. Brings up center fielder Manning Moon, who homered his last time up. It was a 2-run shot, 1 for 2 today. Fastball up, misses high, 1-1, 1-0. Fastball down and away, called for a strike. Now it's 1-1. Curveball down and in, roped on the ground to 2nd. McClure cuts it off, goes to 2nd 1, long stroke to 1st. Not in time, Moon's speed beat out on the fielder's choice. Brings up Electro, he's 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a strikeout. Fastball up and in, misses high, 1-0. Curveball down and away, misses outside, 2-0 the count now from Manning. Fastball away, misses, 3-0 the count. Change it down and in, called for a strike, 3-1. Change it down and away, called for a second strike. Throw down from Oliver is late as Moon steals second, putting him in scoring position. Full count now to Electro. Fastball up and in, swung through by Electro. He's down on strikes for the second time today, make him 0 for 3. That'll end the inning as Manning strands the runner. Top 7, it's still 6-4. Long stroke Nichols and Copeland do up here against Kaiser. Kaiser remains in the game, only on 61 pitches through 6 innings. He's given up 10 hits today. First pitch to long stroke is 2 for 2. Takes a strike on the inside. He's singled twice. Both to left center field, ironically, as he looks at a forkball inside, 1-1. Fastball fisted down the left field line. That's hooking foul into the... And it's run down by Freely. Good speed from the veteran as he makes the catch. 1 out. Brings up Nichols, 0 for 2 today. Still looking for her first hit of the game. Fastball inside, roped on the ground to short. Right to Electro. He'll go to first with it, and that's the second out. Brings up Copeland, 2 for 3 today. 2 singles to her credit. Looking to turn the offense around here late. Fastball pulled into right field. Hit fairly well, but it's going to hang up for Carson, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Kaiser in the 7th. Bottom half of the 7th, it remains 6-4. Albright, Carson, and Wagner do up here against Manning. Albright's 1 for 2 today. Or is he 1 for 3? I don't know. I want to say 1 for 3. Oh, Kaufman is still on the team. She's just on the bench. Looks like she's hurt. Okay, they have Perry Quaker. They also have Randy Mann still, and Memori Aoshima. Interesting. Okay. First pitch to Albright's a fastball below the knees in the dirt, 1-0. Change it down in the way, taken for a strike to Albright, 1-1. Homered his last time up. Fastball up and in, pop foul down the line, out of play, 1-2 the count now. Curveball down and in, misses just low, 2-2. Actually, it was inside, 2-2 count now. Change up and away, grounded softly to first. Rogers charging, he'll field, go to the bag, and that's the first out. Brings up Carson, who homered his last time up, 1 for 2 today. Homer a walk and a ground out to his credit. Driven in a run. Fastball down and away, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball down and in, check swing called a strike, 0-2 the count now. Curveball down and away, check swing taken, ball 1 as it was in the dirt. Change up and away, misses high, 2-2 the count as Manning lost control of that pitch. Fastball on the inside, fouled off by Carson away as he was late on it again. 2-2 the count. Curveball down and away, grounded softly to short, charging his long stroke. He'll go to first, and that's the second out. That brings up Spanky Wagner, 1 for 3 today with the single. Change up and into Wagner. His line back up the middle for another hit as Wagner is now 2 for 4 today. Put him on with a 2-out single. He extends the inning for Blings, who homered once today. He's 1 for 3. Drove in 3 runs on that homer. Curveball down and in on the first pitch, called a strike, 0-1. Change up low and away, misses outside, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Curveball down and away, called for a second strike, 1-2 the count now. Fastball down and in, check swing by Blings, this is low, 2-2. Change it down and away, grounded, fouled off by Blings as he stays alive, still 2-2. Curveball down and in, misses inside, ball 3. Manning looking to put him away here. Fastball down and away, misses just below the knees, ball 4 called as Manning walks Blings. 2-1 now for Bentley, who's 0 for 3, and that'll do it for Manning. He's thrown 45 pitches in 2 2/3 of an inning. A great outing for him out of the pen. Let's see if we can strand these inherited runners. Going to the bullpen. We're going to go to righty Pensiel Schaefer, the rookie. She's the best rested of the 3 remaining pitchers. Here comes Schaefer, the righty. 3 ERA with a 1.00 whip so far on the season. 1 career strikeout for the rookie. First pitch to Bentley is a fastball down and in, taken for a called strike as he was looking all the way, 0-1. Slider down and away, misses just low, 1-1 the count to Bentley. Curveball up and in, grounded between third and short, diving as Copeland to cut it off. She'll go to first with it and retires Bentley to get Schaefer out of the jam. Both inherited runners are stranded as it remains 6-4 to the 8th. Glove clubs have been stymied for the past 2 innings. Let's see if anything changes here in the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Underhanded
the
due up
right
first, 3
fielder,
for 3. Homered in his
number
last at bat. He's
22.
also singled twice, drove in 2 runs. Kaiser remains in the game to start the 8th inning. First pitch from Noah is a fastball up and away, called for a strike, 0-1.
No.
Ball high, 1-1. Next pitch is a fastball high, 2-1 the count. Strike on the inside, remains now 2-2 the count now. Kaiser's K-Dot activates. Fastball up and in, rope to right center field. That's going to get down for extra bases as it gets all the way to the wall. Carson cuts it off, and he gets it in quickly as underhanded will be held to a single. We forget that right center field is very shallow in this park. 11th hit of the day for the Hot Corners as underhanded's now 4 for 4. Oliver due up, and that'll spell the end of the day for Kaiser as left-hander veteran Atlanta Lantana comes in out of the bullpen for the Wild Pigs first. Lefty has a 2.45 ERA and a 2.45 WHIP on the season. She's been with the Wild Pigs the entire time in this series. It's her 5th year. Strike on the outside, 0-1, good fastball. Fastball away, rope to right field. That will get down for a base hit as Carson fields and gets it in quickly. Runners at first and second to start the inning here on back-to-back singles. That'll bring up Rogers. He's 0 for 3 today. Drove in a run on a fielder's choice, looking for his first hit of the contest. Lefty v lefty matchup. Slider in there for a strike from Lantana, 0-1. Fastball in there at the middle of the plate. Sky deep to right center field. Should be an easy play out there from Moon. Moon makes the catch for the second out. Runners will hold at first and second with 1 down now. Brings up McClure. He's 1 for 3 today. Singled in a run earlier in the game. Cutter away, misses from Lantana, 1-0. Cutter inside, Sky to left center field. Easy play out there for Freely as he calls off Moon. Makes the catch for the second out. So after 2 leadoff singles, both runners still remain at first and second. Freeman due up here, 0 for 3. We're going to pinch hit. We're going to go with catcher Goldie Bruce here, the rookie, lefty v lefty. Not a great matchup for the hitter, but she's the best hitter we got. Strike on the ball inside, misses, 1-0. Strike on the inside, 1-1 the count now. Fastball down, hit out to right center field. Not driven very well, though, as that'll be easy play for Moon as he makes the catch. And Lantana gets out of the inning. Bottom half of the 8th, due up now. It's 6-4. Schaefer faces Freely, Vang, and Moon here. Freely's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles, looking to keep his good hitting going for the day. Fastball down and in, misses for ball 1. Curveball up, roped out to left center field. That's going to be extra bases as it heads into the gap all the way to the wall. Nichols running it down out there. Just coming up throwing for second base as Freely's digging for 2. He'll be in there with a double, make him 3 for 4. Leadoff man at second base, and I'll bring up Vang, who's 2 for 3 today. Double and a single to her credit as well. Curveball down and away on the first pitch, called a strike, 0-1. Slider down and in, rope to second. Diving's McClure, can't cut it off as it's into right field. Underhanded comes up throwing for the plate. Runner coming in, and the throw is off the blind, and it's a single for Vang. Driving in a run. 7-4 now as that'll bring up Moon. He's homered once today. He's 1 for 3. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball away, taken for a check swing, called second strike, 0-2 the count now. Curveball down in the dirt, misses, 1-2. Slider down in the way, grounded softly to third. Copeland charges, goes to second, 1 on to first with it. McClure, not in time on the fielder's choice, 1 down. Brings up Electro, 0 for 3 today. He's grounded out and struck out twice today. Curveball down in the way to Eduardo's, called for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from Schaefer. Fastball down and in, misses below the knees, 1-1. Fastball up and away, check swing, called a strike, 1-2 the count now. Slider up and in, misses, ball 2. 2-2 the count to Electro. Curveball down and in, misses inside, ball 3. Full count now as Electro taking all the way. Fastball away, swung through it by him, and he's down on strikes for the 3rd time today. Give him the hat trick, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Albright, the rookie, 1 for 4 today with the double. Fastball inside, taken for a ball, throw down, not in time. Moon steals second. That's his 2nd stolen base of the game. Curveball down in the way to Albright, called a strike, 1-1. Fastball up and away, called for a 2nd strike, throw to third, just late. Moon steals his 3rd bag of the game as he's at 3rd now with 2 down. Slider down, grounded foul, still 1-2 on the line score as Albright stays alive. Curveball up and in. Check swing taken high. 2-2 the count. Fastball away. Fouled off by Albright as he stays alive. Still 2-2. Slider in the dirt. It's chased in the dirt. Picked by Oliver. Throws to first, and that'll end the inning. 7-4 the score as the one run comes around to score on an RBI single, but they strand the second runner at third. Top 9, the Hot Corners down 7-4 as they look to rally late here against Lantana in the bullpen. Rookie Becker up first. He's 0 for 3 today, still looking for his first career hit in the Super Mega League. First pitch from Lantana is a slider up, cutter up, misses, ball 1. Slider in there, roped to left center field. That is hit very well and drops in front of the sliding Moon, who misses the ball completely as it gets by him all the way to the wall. Becker on his horse already way to second, now rounding second, heading to third. Throwing for Moon is cut by Electro as it's going to be late to third base. It's a leadoff triple for the rookie Becker as he starts the inning off right for the Hot Corners. That'll bring up long stroke. Second-year shortstop is 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. He's also flown out once in foul territory. Fastball high and inside taken, called a strike, 0-1. Slider down, roped up the middle. That's a base hit for long stroke, his third of the day. He'll drive in his second run of the season as Becker trots in from third. 7-5 your score now with nobody down, runner at first.
Number 19.
Rookie Ruth Nichols up now. She's 0 for 3 today, looking for her first hit of the game as well. Lantana sets and delivers a slider on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up, skied to right center field, hit very softly. That's going to be trouble, and it'll drop for another base hit as Nichols is on with her first hit of the game. First and second now with nobody down.
The third baseman.
Tying run at first base, and go ahead run up at the plate for Copeland, who's 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Lantana sets, delivers, first pitch fastball away and high, 1-0. Slider hangs in the middle of the plate. That's roped to center field. That'll hang up for Moon, though, and that'll be an easy first out. Very hard hit. Would have been a gapper double easily, scoring 2 runs, but unfortunately Moon was able to track it down. Brings up underhanded. The rookie's 4 for 4. Homer and 3 singles today. He's driven in 2 runs as well. Switch hitter batting right-handed now as he takes a strike at the letters, 0-1. All of his hits came out of the left-hander box. Ball down, 1-1 the count now. Fastball up, hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit as the ball's all the way into center field. Moon comes up throwing for the plate, and that'll hold the runner at third. Bases are now loaded with 1 down here for Oliver, who's 3 for 4 today with 3 singles. Oliver looking to be the hero here for the Hot Corners. Tying run at second, winning run, go-ahead run at first. Oliver is an insurance runner. Ball inside, 1-0 as it misses high from Lantana. Strike on the outside on that fastball, 1-1. Slider away, line back up the middle softly. Vang makes the catch, and that's going to be a double play. That ends the game. Bases loaded, double play. What are the odds? Hot Corners lose their first game of the season as they fall to 4-1. Lose by a final score of 7-5. Very good offensive hitting performance, just didn't string together enough to get a lot of runs. Should have punished Kaiser more so. Only scored 4 runs off of him. 6 runs given up by Frazier, of course. 1 given up by Schaefer in the 8th. Everyone in our lineup got a hit except Rogers, who was 0 for 4, and Freeman, who was 0 for 3. Looking at the other side, Albright went 1 for 5. Let's see, Bentley was 0 for 4, and so was Electro, who struck out 3 times. He's responsible for half of their strikeouts today. Looking at the pitching lineup, Frazier goes 4+ innings, gets injured, gives up 6 earned runs, 7 hits and a walk, 3 homers, draws his first loss of the season. Schaefer goes 2 2/3 innings out of the bullpen in his debut for the season, 3 hits given up, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, no earned runs. And then Schaefer goes an inning and a third, 2 hits given up, 1 run scored off her, and she also struck out 2 batters. On the other side, Kaiser gets his first win of the season, improving him to 1-1 after 7+ innings of work with 11 hits given up, 4 earned runs, 1 of them a home run. Lantana gets the save in 2 innings of work with 5 hits given up, 1 earned run. Well, that's new, actually. The averages and the averages are new, and so is the win-loss save thing. They finally put that in with update number 4 here, so that's nice. I'd like to see that. Now that's better stack track keeping for me. I like that. And player of the game is Chopper underhanded. The rookie went 5 for 5. He homered once and he singled 4 times, drove in 2 runs, stole a bag, and also scored twice. Blinks goes 1 for 3, hit a homer for 3 RBIs, scored a run, and then Moon went 1 for 4. He homered as well, stole 3 bases, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. No bonuses, darn. Oh well. Almost in the top 400. You love to see it. Alright, let's sim up to the game here. Herbisaurs, wow, they crushed the Sawtooth 14-2. I just caught the end of that one. That one doesn't matter. Moose and Freebooters. Freebooters win 1-0. Nice shutout for them. That doesn't matter. Neither does that one, and neither does that one, though the Jacks remain undefeated. And the Sirloins suffer their first loss at the hands of the Moonstars, dropping them to 5-1. So the only remaining unbeaten team is the Jacks, sitting at 5-0. Sirloins at 5-1, and we are at 4-1. And we're still leading the division by a game over the Moose and the Freebooters, who are 3-2. Next game is against the Wild Pigs, as rookie Alejandro Oldham will be getting the start. He's 1-0 so far on the year, 4.76 ERA and a 1.41 WHIP. We'll be facing second-year pitcher Hassan Hester, who drew a no decision his first time up, but the bullpen got the win. 3.86 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP. I don't think we're going to be playing this game, just judging by how long that first one took and how much free time I have left. Probably going to play it safe here and not start the second game as much as I want to. With our luck, we'll actually score a lot. Let's see here. Alright, here we go. Plow is still a free agent. Okay. Wilson is going back to the Jacks. He's replacing his teammate Bruno Adamo. So Batch goes home. He's back with the Jacks. Good luck, buddy. Schaefer gets +2 velocity. Didn't even have to improve her. Nice. Salmon drops her number. Manning has a training opportunity. Okay, that's not bad. That might actually help. Sandbrick drops his money as well. And Becker has a training opportunity too. Interesting. Alright, let's have a look at him. See what we got here. Alright, so we got enough to purchase this one for Caleb, so that's an option. There's the batting practice for Rogers is still not available. I would like to get that for him. Arm for Freeman. That would be nice. Bullpen session for Frazier is still at 0, so that's not worried. That's not going to expire. Same with Manning's. That'll still be here next time as well. Becker's is already at 36%, so that might expire. Well, I think our best bet here is to improve our younger players, so McClure is out. I would love to improve Manning's junk and his accuracy, because those are two of the more important traits in my opinion, I think. Velocity is good and all to have, but if you can't place your pitches, what good is it to you? And then Becker, he needs to get his arm up if he's going to continue to play in the outfield, especially coming off the bench for slumping hitters. So yeah, I think we'll do these two right here for Freeman and Becker, and then we'll still have enough money, hopefully, to get at least one of them next time. Let's go with this one for Freeman first. So he's going to play everywhere in the diamond, so he needs to have a good arm. He gets up to 30 now. Does not get the power versus right-handers. Darn. Alright, well, he's still B-. He's getting better, though. I like to see it. Then Becker here. +1 power. Gets the 3 arm, not the 8. Okay, 49 now. He's still B-2, but he's getting better, so I like to see it. I like to see our younger players improve, so that's nice. Alright, let's set the lineup here for game number 6, and then we'll call it an episode. Freeman is slumping, so we're going to need some DH. We're going to put long stroke, sub out for Roper. We're going to do that real quick. Oliver can still catch. You want him to bat lead off? What? You want my closer to bat? You want my catcher to bat lead off? Are you drunk? What the hell? They want long stroke the DH, so that's good. That's where I was going to put him anyway. You backing in right. Nichols still in center. Roper back at short. McClure at second. Underhanded in left. Okay. Rogers at first. Copeland at third. And Oliver catching. You want Oliver the bat lead off? I don't know about all that, Chief. Oliver is probably better off batting 4, honestly, because then he can bat in front of McClure. But McClure has more power. Okay, I got this. Let me do this. Copeland is not the fastest. Rogers is, so Rogers should bat leadoff. Then Chopper, faster. Then Vanessa. Then Caleb. Caleb's a little bit faster. He's got more power. Then Oliver. Then Roper. Then Longstroke, you, and Nichols. Okay, I like that. That's better. Alright, lineup's set for next time out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. This is the Nasty One, signing off.